Hello, Leos. I'm Joella, and I'm doing your March 2020 horoscope tarot card reading. So, this month I'm going to try something a little different. Normally I just do the tarot, but this month I'm going to incorporate a little bit of like astrology in with your reading. So probably I'm going to be mentioning some important dates. So it's probably a good idea to get a pen and a piece of paper, maybe a glass of wine, a cup of tea, and take a seat and jot down some of the important dates and what to expect. This reading will be left up on my site for a while, so don't worry about if you don't get a pen right away. You can come back and you'll be able to watch it again. Please like, comment, and subscribe so that you don't miss any of my future readings, and share with your friends. Please remember that this is a general reading, so if you do want something that's a little bit more focused on your circumstances, we can most definitely plan a personal reading, and no need to come out of your home. I can do it via telephone, I can do it video, so you can sit on your couch and listen to your reading in the privacy of your own home, okay? And you can just inbox me through YouTube or through Facebook. I think that's all I wanted to mention. Oh, please do remember that Mercury is in retrograde until the 9th of March. So, and I've really been feeling it while I've been doing these readings. I've come across some technical difficulties. My camera's turned off on me. Things have come unplugged. And cards dropping all over the floor. I've had to restart reading. So hopefully we can get through this reading with no mishaps. For those of you who are wanting to plan a trip or travel at this time, please plan to leave a little bit earlier because there could be some delays. Communication isn't going to be at its best right now. So please keep that in mind. Basically, technology and any contracts that you're wanting to sign, probably not a good idea at this time. If you do have to sign them, please read them over very carefully and read all the fine print. If possible, hold off on signing those contracts though, okay? All right, I'm just going to adjust the camera so you can see my cards. And let's pray that Mercury retrograde is gentle and does not interrupt or interfere with this reading today. I hope my communication skills are going to be good. Okay, so let's move forward. Okay, so the first card I'm going to be drawing, I've already started, with the communication issues, will be for Wednesday, March the 4th. So Mercury retrograde is slowing everyone down right now. And it's driving you absolutely crazy, Leo. Oh my gosh, you guys crack me up. And you love attention. Leos love attention. You love it and you want it now. But Mercury retrograde, like I said, is slowing everyone down. And this is really affecting you guys. You guys are so freaking comical. Oh, this one wants to. So this is the card that wants to come out. So we'll have the 7 of Cups. Okay, so hopefully this will focus in for you. So the 7 of Cups, as I was saying, this card is for March the 4th. So Mercury is entering Aquarius. So this is encouraging you to buckle down and to really get to work, to stay off of all your social media and Facebook and stuff like that, because it can be a time waster. And right now, Wednesday, March the 4th is a time to really focus on what you're doing. March the 4th is going to be focused on in your professional life, or maybe a group that you're part of, or something that a project that you've been working towards. So yeah, just buckle down, stay off social media. You know what? Communication ain't that great right now anyway. So probably better to stay off of, to limit your texts and other things like that. So the Seven of Cups, how that Seven of Cups is really about options and moving on. Wishful thinking. So there are some things, like I was saying on this day, that you are hoping toward, you have been hoping for in your professional life. And if these things are to come into existence, you really do need to buckle down today, and you really need to work hard, okay, for this to happen. For some reason, today is the day that you need to do this. And I guess the reason being will show up later on down the road. Okay? So that's for Wednesday, March the 4th. So let's move on to March the 5th. Thursday, so that's romantic planet Venus enters Taurus, okay? Okay, so Prince of Pentacles. So Venus is entering Taurus. So this, maybe for some of you, your love life has been kind of slow and kind of, really not too exciting, and you're starting to get a little bit frustrated around this. You want some more excitement in your love life and your relationships. And it feels like things are taking forever to move forward, to progress, or perhaps you have something, the two of you have something planned, and it's just taking forever to get to this date for your big, whatever it is you have planned, maybe a trip or a weekend getaway or something. But yeah, things are really going slow right now. But right now, it's not so much about your love life. March the 5th, Venus does have a lot to do with your love life, but right now, it being in Taurus, it's, like I said, it is slow. It's like things just aren't happening as fast as you want. So right now, you need to channel your energy towards your career goals, work routine. You need to really let your lion out while everyone else is chilling. So yeah, so you really need to show your aggressiveness, and you really need to move on. At work, maybe there's something coming up that you're in competition with somebody, maybe. Perhaps some of you are in competition with somebody, and they're kind of slow moving right now because of this time of the month. And right now, what you can do is you can use your strength, and you can push yourself to kind of move past and get a step ahead of this person, or of this, so that the ball's in your court, so things are more in your favor, okay? So let's move on to March the 9th. So March the 9th is a full moon in Virgo. Okay. Your instincts during this time are going to be very, very high. Okay, Leo? Oh boy, okay. I'm just going to take this card. It kind of popped out. So we got the two of swords. And like I was saying, your instincts are going to be really high right now. Virgo gives you a really grounded energy. It's going to help you find truth regarding romantic matters or friendships that's been causing you some questioning or some inner turmoil. And yeah, and like this Two of Swords is around blocked emotions. So that really does, this really does make sense, avoidance. And you've been feeling like you're at a stalemate right now, possibly with this individual, this romantic interest or this friendship. And but you know, you're still feeling very grounded because of this Virgo. So this Virgo being in your full moon. Full moons also shine a light on a lot of things. So let's see here. You might realize that your anxiety, though, surrounding this situation is worse than the situation itself. Oh, shoot. There, hopefully that's... So, yeah. So what would happen maybe if you just kind of let go and relaxed? And, yeah, maybe you should just... That's what this Virgo energy is saying, you know, stay grounded. Just relax a little bit. I know you've been feeling some inner turmoil around this romantic partner or this friendship, but right now on the 9th, whatever is happening between the two of you, just ground yourself, relax, you know, just let go with the flow and just trust in that things are going to work out, okay? Okay, so let's move on to the next day, March the 10th. Yay, Mercury finally goes direct. We are out of Mercury retrograde on Tuesday, March the 10th. And you know what? You're beginning to hear back about important matters that are going on in your life. Could be professional, work matters, could be something else that you've been waiting to hear information or news from. Perhaps you've had some medical tests done that you're waiting to hear back on. Okay, and we drew the Wheel of Fortune for this day. So yeah, so March the 10th, you're going to find that this is the week of March the 10th, you're going to be accepting a lot of invitations, or your schedule is going to be full. It could be at work, it could be, you know, lunch invitations, could be doctor's appointments, but your schedule is going to be busy on March the 10th. And that's what the Wheel of Fortune, you know, that makes sense, because the Wheel of Fortune is movement. So yeah, things are really going to be moving for you. Not really going to be a day of rest for you, March the 10th, okay? But that's good, because Mercury is no longer in retrograde, so things are going to be going more in your favor, and communication is going to be much better. So let's go to your next important day, which is Monday, March the 16th. Ooh, the Queen of Wands. So on the 16th, your Mercury enters Pisces. So your romantic life's going to take, you know, for some of you, your romantic life is going to take an adventurous turn. So you're going to be having some interesting conversations on this day. You might even be wanting to plan a vacation, maybe somewhere warm or somewhere really romantic. Queen of Wands is, it could be you, because wands do stand for Leo, and you're going to be, you're going to be very attractive to others on this day. You're going to have a lot of energy. You're going to be very cheerful. You're going to be very self-assured, Leos, on the 16th. Okay. Okay, so let's move on to Thursday, March the 19th, which your fellow fire sign Aries begins on that day, the same day as the spring equinox. So, interesting. What card can we draw for that day? So I drew the Ten of Cups. And I just feel like this has got to be, there we go, maybe. I do not know what's going on with my camera. So yeah, so March the 19th, as I was saying, spring equinox, Aries begins, your fire sign. And yeah, you might be regretting whining about how slowly things we're moving in the first part of March, because now you're going to be extremely busy, and you're going to be having a difficult time trying to keep up with everything. It's important to, try to get enough sleep, and so stay off the social media late at night. Try to get to bed early on the night before March the 19th. So on Wednesday the 18th, try to get to bed early, because 19th is going to be a little bit busier for you. For some of you, there's going to be some exciting career news coming in. And this Ten of Cups stands for joy, peace, and family. So even though everything is really busy right now, Leo, you're going to still be happy. You're going to be joyful about it. But like I said, you might be wishing that things weren't so hectic on this day, or yeah, on March the 19th, Thursday, March the 19th, or possibly going into that weekend. Maybe, there's going to be a lot coming up, and you're wondering, oh gosh, I'm tired. How am I going to be able to handle all this? There might be some family stuff going on, maybe a birthday or wedding or something like that, okay? So let's move on to your next day, which is the big day, which is Friday, March the 20th. Okay, so Three of Wands. So Friday, March the 20th, you may be getting some exciting career news on Friday that you want to celebrate. Some of you may be getting, some exciting news around your career. Some people might be coming to you or talking about you or to you and telling you that you need too much attention. You're an attention seeker. But you know what? You work really hard, and you do deserve the attention. And I think that some of them are just a little bit jealous that it comes so easily to you. So just take that with a grain of salt. Treat yourself for accomplishing your goals this weekend, okay? So, whatever is coming up in the workplace, whatever career news comes about your career, for some of you, yeah, treat yourself and pat yourself on the back. The Three of Wands it indicates leadership. So you are definitely a leader, and people do look up to you, and they really do love you. And perhaps this news on the 20th has something to do with your leadership skills, okay? And if you don't have a career or you don't work, it still can be around something else. Like it could be, this is where you stand in your family, like people look at you and you're a leader, and maybe there's some family members who are a little bit like jealous because you do seem to get all the attention, but please don't mistake their jealousy. They really do love you, and they love to be around you, and it's all in good fun. Okay, Leo? Sorry about that. So that ends your reading, Leo, for March 2020. I hope to see you all back for your April readings. I wish you all the best, love and light, and just keep being who you are, guys. We love you guys. Okay, bye-bye.